Hello and welcome back. This is episode 23. No, yeah, 23. And the last time we acquired a new set of wheels, we found Woody, and I was making my way back to the Vault City to start a new episode when I came across this thing, a bridge of death. And there is a keeper here. Stop. Who would cross the bridge of death must answer me these questions 3. Here the other side he see. So we must answer 3 questions to cross the bridge. It's actually a reference to a Monty Python sketch called well, not a sketch. I think it's a full-length movie. It's called Monty Python and the Holy Grail, where King Arthur and his party, his knights, come across what was it? Yeah, I think it was the bridge keeper as well. He asked them 3 questions and asked them each 3 questions. Or was it 1 question? I only watched it once and it was a long time ago. And whoever didn't answer died horribly. So, ask me the questions, Bridgekeeper. I'm not afraid. What is your name? So, let me show you if I answer anything that is not the correct thing. I die horribly. Okay. Let me show you what happens if I answer all questions correctly. Search for Holy Geek. A non-player character from Fallout 1 survived to appear in the sequel. Dog meat. Right, off you go. Oh. There we go, to ask the good questions. He begrudgingly lets us pass, but that's not an option. I don't want him to survive, because he has something I want. So let's talk to him again. Very well. Bytemeah, search for Holy Geek, and how much weight can a person with the strength of 6 carry, assuming he has strong back perk? There is, like, I don't really know. You die. You can get the right answer, which is oh, if he has small frame. I don't know about that, but okay, I'm gonna play along. And what was it, 25 by 6 plus 100. Actually, how many levels of this strong back perk does the person have? Because you can have more than 1. And he dies horribly because he wasn't specific, and you got to answer the question with a question. So let's loot his body. We got Bridgekeeper's robes. This is an awesome part of equipment. Let me show you the description. This smelly, filthy garment must be made out of some special fabric in order to have withstood the foulness of the Bridgekeeper's body. Oddly enough, it has plasma burns and scorch marks all over it, as if these weapons were used against it, to no effect. You have no idea why it's purple. It weighs 10 pounds, it occupies 8 units. Okay, let me show you what it does. It turns you into a purple hooded person, but the thing it does best is with the combat leather jacket. I have armor class of 31, But more importantly, keep an eye on this area where the resistances are listed. It gives us an obscene amount of resistances to weapons, to weapon fire, compared to the combat leather jacket. The thing is, this robe has absolutely the same stats as a combat armor, which is a tier higher than the metal armor, which is again a tier higher than the leather armor, and again which in turn is a tier higher than the leather jacket. This is an upgraded version of a leather jacket, so it uses 3 more armor class and insane resistances compared to the leather jacket. This robe has all the resistances, all the armor class of the combat armor at half the weight, and sadly it offers no radiation protection. But it's still better than we had. So I'm gonna sorry. I'm gonna trade with Cassidy and give him the combat leather jacket I was wearing. There we go. Trade. Can you have... No, you don't need anything else. Junk. That's it for now. Okay, let's continue on a merry way. Okay, I'm gonna save. Okay, quick save. I'm gonna show you how the car works. Let's say we go to the Vault City. There's a couple of things in Vault City I haven't done since I became a citizen. I wanna go to Inner City. Good day, citizen. Yes, good day to you. I want to speak to a librarian, I think. I think that's the guy. Oh, hello. Was there something I could do for you? What is this place? This is the information center for Vault City. I think I've done this in previous episodes. In one of the previous episodes. What I did was actually exit out of the conversation, looking back at it. I actually exited out of the conversation without going all the way through it. This is the information center for Vault City. Is this the place you were looking for? Yes, actually. I had some questions maybe you could answer. Certainly. What questions did you have? Do you know where I can find Gek? Gek? That sounds familiar. What does it do? You know, I don't know myself. I hear the elder of my village tell it it's supposed to be some panacea for my village. I'm a little more skeptical. Well, you know, the central computer down in the vault might have the information about it. We keep most of the older archives down there. Can I have can I ask you some other questions? What is this place? Yes. Yeah. Information center. Do you have any books or manuals? Unfortunately, our books are currently being transcribed into electronic format. The extras are being shipped to the amenities offices down the street. You might try there. the books are gone? Yes, well, everything is being transcribed because this is a somewhat delicate matter. But I believe my post here in Vault City has become obsolete. Obsolete? They're discussing putting information terminals in every household. These new terminals will all be tied to the list server and the information archives. Once that is done, the information center and I will be unnecessary. That's all for the best, really. I don't know about that. Everyone, well, most people have internet now, as do I, as you might have guessed. But I still prefer holding a solid book and turn a page over just staring at the screen for half a day. I still have I have a pretty good collection of books, and I still buy a book or two and every now and then. So I prefer books over reading off the screen. Are you sure? Oh my, yes, the first citizen is rarely wrong in such matters. Still, I'll be sorry to leave this place. I hear they have a position waiting for me in the list office. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that all the books were transcribed. I'd much rather read a real book than stare at the computer screen. There we go. That's our sentiment here. Exactly my sentiment. That's how I feel as well. I have nothing against electronic format, mind you, but there is a certain solidity in having a book in your hands and turning your pages one by one, you know? Yes, they haven't shipped all the books out of the amenities office yet, out to the amenities office yet. I know Randall wouldn't miss them if I gave them to someone who appreciated them. Someone like yourself. I'd love to have them. Thanks. I'll go fetch them. Alright? Here you go. I hope you enjoy reading them. They are some of my favorites. A little on the technical side, but still quite good. Thanks. Great. I'll go check this out. And he gave us a repair manual and a big book of science, which I'm gonna read. Okay. Cassidy. Trade. Do you have anything I could sell? Yes, you have. Give me all that money. You don't need it. Then since I became a citizen, I actually haven't traded with Randall, the amenities office guy. I need that. Okay, he already has leather armor. Why was I thinking he had a leather jacket? Okay, that's it for me now. And we can't trade at night. So I'm gonna rest up a bit and come back in the morning. So grenades, the knife, and all that crap. There is the button, and the rest until morning. close and get back to the inner city. Hello there, stranger. Always a pleasure to see a new face. Name's Randall. I'm the Chief Amenities Officer. Need something? Well, it depends. What is this place? This is the Amenities Office. Got your typical stock. Basic living necessities, some books, how-to manuals, some tools, steam packs, medical supplies, and this and that. Okay, what do you have? What have you got for me? There is a Metal Armor Mark II. There is a Metal Armor Mark 1. There is a Leather Armor Mark II. A couple of grenades. A combo shotgun, which costs us 5,000. But more importantly, there is a big book of science and a couple of other books. I'm gonna sell all this stuff since I don't need it, and try to acquire something else. Okay, that costs too much. How about this? No? How about some ammo? Okay, we need 100. I don't need a day pass anymore. I'm a citizen. What else can I say? Sell. Ah, well. Offer. That's a good trade. And we have some more books. As the librarian said, we got stuff off Randall. See if you have anything. Of course you do. What was it? 6. Give me it. Yeah, I can't take it anymore. No, I haven't even touched you. Give me the steam pack and the money. That's it. Okay. And I've actually raised my science up to the level I need. Believe it or not, solely on books. I need 51 science and 75 doctor. I need 6 more thousand in experience before I do anything. Okay, what can we do here? Nothing, it appears. We've done all we could in this place for now. But there is one quest I can do. First I need to go to the to the reactor and optimize it. Did I get the... I did get the disc. Sorry about that. Just almost knocked over my microphone. I reach home for a cup of tea. Let's go to Gecko. Settlement. Actually, no. First, we need to talk to... what's his name? Percy. Yeah. By gosh and by golly, I just sure can't thank you enough for getting my friend back. Gee willikers. I've got to give you something for your troubles. What do I get? This big old chest of anti-radiation medicine store ain't doing me no good. Just about 100 something years too late for me to use it. Here you go. I'm finding that friends is worth more than I'm finding that friends is worth more and more every year. I was glad I could help you and Woody. Thanks for the meds. He gave us a load of Radaways and Radex. I think. That was a Stimpaks. No, Radex. And we got 1,000 experience for Waking Woody as well. So I was wondering if you had anything you could buy or trade. Okay, let's see what you got. More Stimpaks. FN file. And the stuff I sold them earlier. Done. He actually doesn't have anything on him. And I don't think I ever searched the storeroom except for these lockers. Yeah, I don't need that. I have plenty. But I do need this. Quick save and try to steal everything. Okay. Quick save and try again. I did loot everyone else, however. There we go, jerk. We can sell it to Percy. More cards. Nothing here. Let's check this table out. Nothing here. Let's see if anything on the shelves. Can't pick that item up. Okay. Seems I'm at my maximum capacity. I'm just gonna. Actually, no. The ammo goes to Sulik. And you know what? I'm tempted to actually give some of that to Cassidy. See if he can use that. Suppressed weapon, hunting rifle. Yes. It's gonna be a lot better. He won't have to actually run up to anyone to hit him. Hey, look, there's another big book of science. Nothing here. Nope. Nothing else here. And nothing else here. Okay, I'm just gonna quick save. Read the big book of science. Get my 5 points, I think. I think it was 5. Yeah, 5 points. And go optimize the power plant. What am I doing? There. An inventory item here. And I get 2,500 experience points. Okay. Let's get out of here before Vault City shows up. I could talk to Gordon, I think his name is Gordon, to actually get the quest for striking a trade deal with between Vault City and Gecko, but there is a glitch with this quest, and I have never been able to actually finish it because the dialogue options don't show up where they should. What is it that you do down here? Opportunities, sounds really great to me. Have your words for that. Okay, what kind of information? Well, I've calculated that if our reactor was running properly, we could generate an enormous amount of excess power, far more than Gecko needs. Yeah, so I've also found out that from a very reliable source, that Vault City cannot expand without additional power. Vault City can't expand. Vault City, you see, has enough power for their current needs, as long as they are careful. But the Vault power plant that they use was never designed for the increased load that their city is putting on it. It is at its peak capacity right now. There we go. Right now, without more power, they can't. Without more power, they can't expand. I don't see how that helps you. Well, if our power plant is working better, we could trade our excess power and technical expertise to Vault City in exchange for medical technology. And without more power, Vault City will burn out their reactor within 15 years. If Gecko's reactor isn't repaired, it already has. We won't last half that time. Without medical technology, all of us ghouls are going to die off within the next 20 years anyway. Everyone loses if Vault City and Gecko don't cooperate. So you're just a good Samaritan, huh? Somehow I don't believe that. Not at all. I've got my end covered. It'd be natural choice to administer this project. Greed is my driving force, but thousands of lives are saved by it. Greed is good. At least it would be if I could get anyone in Vault City to read my economic data. Okay. Let's see. I bet Councilman McClure in Vault City would love to get his hands on that data. He seems like someone who's ruled by reason more than prejudice. Well, I have all the relevant economic data on the disk. You may have it, if you promise to show the data to someone in Vault City that can understand and make use of the data it contains. But be discreet with it. Not everyone there will be happy you talk to us ghouls. Okay, I'll take the disk. I'm sure that I can put it into the right hands. Goodbye. Okay, he gave us a disc. I'm gonna save and I'll... Yeah. Gonna try... I don't think I want to see you administering anything. Why not? I just don't buy your idea that greed is good. I bet you're just sell off portions of whatever you were supposed to administer and take off with the money. Or because you left out the most important part of your plan, a partner, namely me. Well, I guess not all the bigots live in Vault City, so they... do they, Gordy old boy, goodbye. I know, I still have that, but as you can see, there is no quest. There's only the booze, the one left, and the raiders one. Oh, I wonder why the raiders never showed up on the list. But I'm gonna load and I'm not gonna upset him. That's how things are. And I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you and see you next time.